starts going.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm just recording so we don't forget.
Okay, and I didn't send the contract back yet because I need to go tomorrow to get some cartridges. My whole fresh set of cartridges is gonna like kind of boost it.
Walmart
It
has
has,
cheap ones.
huh?
Walmart has cheap ones.
I know mine does not like the cheap ones. It rejects it, even though it's half full. It says, you don't have enough ink in there. So
Okay.
I think there's all kinds of troubleshooting today.
That's why a long time ago I'm accepting electronic signature. If you have Adobe, you just click on sign, put your lovely signature in here, and that's it. You don't need to.
Okay, I'll do that. I can do Adobe and then just send you the PDF back. Do you want me to do that?
Absolutely,
Okay.
yeah. You just open the file I send you and sign it, and that's gonna be it. We don't need to go into all these troubles with, because I know how cartridges are. I spent myself, even though I'm a computer genius, right? But I spent myself like maybe 2 weeks trying to figure out why my printer decided to print actually very bleak black and white instead of normal. I hardly figured it out.
I hear you. Let me look and see. Oh, I just got a text from you. Me and Daniel are waiting. I'm sorry. I hurried back.
That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It was exactly at the time when you were logging in.
I'm looking to see if David. No, David did not respond to my message.
That's fine. We'll deal with the baritone later.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have a couple questions, Maci, for you.
Okay, shoot.
Your website, it's great. I'm going to take some of your talk, or I'm sorry, your verbiage on there. I'm going to send you probably next week or the week after, sometime before, what I want to say or what I want to promote for you. Okay, especially recordings, where you've performed. Do you know what I mean? I hate to say this, Philadelphians, you can perform in Philly, but once you've performed in New York, it's like, she's great.
I have performed both, and I have an updated bio that really needs to go on the website. So I'll send you the updated bio.
Yeah, with this Zoom thing, you have my thing, concertot@AOL. I mean, yeah, just at some point, I'm in no rush. But
Concert OT?
Yeah, because my group is called Concert Operetta Theater. So it's concert, CONCERTOT @AOL.com.
I gotcha. Thank you.
It's one thing to make funny remarks and jokes, but I will work with a clipboard. I know, you know what I'm saying. When you're promoting someone, especially musician, and I'm a professional musician, you want to get in as many high points as possible. Do you know what I mean? First of all, they need to know that there's no one above you but Jesus.
I don't know about that, but okay. Say what you will.
And maybe not even Jesus, right?
No.
Because he's in a different kind of genre.
No, but I mean, just talking about where you've performed, they want to know you have recordings, because someone's going to come up to you and say, where can I get one? 5.
I have 5. I will bring 3 with me.
Great.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Now, are you bringing anyone to play with you?
Yes, a really, really wonderful piano player that's played with a lot of name acts. I'll get you a little blurb about him too. His name is Aaron Graves, and he's my favorite piano player. He's we're writing together right now, working on number 5.
Maci, I'm sorry. Just make sure that when you send Dennis this information, you copy me as well, so I can use it in promotion as well.
Okay.
Promotion too. You updated bio and Aaron as well. Yeah.
I certainly will. So let's let you talk now. I want to know how you see the show playing down. Give me the exact start time and how you see the program working.
Okay, so exact start time is 7:30 p.m.
Uh-huh.
7:30 p.m. So I do like a very short intro about opening, welcoming people back to live performances, to lovely Glenn Ford, and then I'll introduce Danny, and Danny will start again. That's a big question mark about the program, because when I talked to David today, he promised to send me tonight his program. He promised to talk to you and send the program. So
So is he
my
going? Is he definitely going first?
again, it's up to it's up to us to decide what would be, again, since you are much more better communicating and better, I would give you an opportunity to go first.
I think that's something I need to kind of talk to David about. I want to feel out what he's doing, and here's why. It matters. It does not matter to me as far as like ego, like ooh, I want to go first, or no, ooh, I want to go last. It
No
matters to
egos
me
involved, no.
the flow of things. So
Sure.
if he's doing a lot of very high energy emotional things and I'm doing like the low layback jazz thing, maybe I should go first. If he's doing slow romantic things and I'm doing like bap, bap, and I'm up tempo, then I should go second. So it really has more to do with the flow of the music. That's why I want to kind of have a
I
rehearsal
understand.
with him and
I
see.
I understand. Yes, that's why it's becoming even. I really like the way you're thinking, because they do need to create. But it's a Wednesday night. People are coming from work. They want to get real experience, and this energy and this experience and entertainment is very important. So I will definitely bug him tomorrow, if, because again, I've tried to call him, I've tried to text. Apparently, he is a God forbid, because he is on construction site right now. I told you guys, he's trying to make a new concert venue in Northeast Philadelphia.
But he's
So
definitely going to be there, right? Because I need to
yes,
know if I need to prepare like an
yeah,
extra
you know
set.
what? Again, he needs me no less than I need him at this point, even more.
Okay.
Bring my music too, don't worry.
Okay, good. David was really great when I talked to him and he seemed open. He wasn't sure about the song that I chose, but I let him know that I'm very limited on my opera. So I can't learn an opera in a couple weeks. It's
No.
not in my realm. I know the song The Prayer and I know that I can vocally tackle that. And it's a departure from how I sing jazz. I do sing it more in the style of which some of the other singers that have done that song do it. I wouldn't still say I'm an opera singer, but it will definitely fit that jazz meets the opera, giving my
Right.
style and his.
And you
So
should go out of your box. Your box is fantastic.
thank you.
No, but it is. So, I mean, I'm saying as an opera singer who sings Great American Songbook, I don't touch, Nina Simone jazz for that reason. It's not my voice. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, if you do the prayer, you're going to sing it your way. And that's what's going to make it great to have, him as an opera singer and you as a professional. I don't want to say contemporary singer, but do you know what I'm saying? Something like.
Yes. And I think we'll do it justice. He wasn't sure about that at first, but then it was pretty cool and workable. And I said I'd love to have a rehearsal. He's in the Northeast too, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
I don't mind going to him because now my only question about is the song that we're doing together. If you want an accompanist, if you want my piano player to do it with us, then I should go last because once we're done, I can't ask my piano player to sit there for
I
another
understand.
hour unless I pay him.
It's absolutely correct. So let's make sure that this part is you settle. Yeah, because he can definitely go first. He can definitely can jazz up the audience, and you will do a little bit like smooth it by the end, and then you do you do the duet. You then you continue. Then he went. Then at the end, maybe he and Danny they'll do a duet, and then grand finale.
Okay, so just so we're clear, I want to make very certain the parameters before we sign contracts and before we actually, get to the show. I don't want any surprises the day of the show. So if there's any changes, I want you to please let me know this week, and so I can prepare for it. I am agreeing to do one song with him, just so we're clear, because if you
Wow.
throw it at me at the last minute while I'm there, I'm not
Yeah.
going to have something worthy. I want it to build where he's doing his part and he's building, and then I do my part and I'm building. If I know what he's doing and he's real high volume, I might come on with a bang, or I might come on real soft just for something like, to change the mood, but then build up. And our last song,
Mason, hold this thought before until the real conversation with David and rehearsal. Because
Okay.
I perfectly understand what are you talking about. I completely agree with this. Just again, we need to make sure that he's on the same page, and we do it, we do it properly.
Okay, I have questions.
Sure.
Okay, is he performing with Daniel? Are you accompanying him, or is he singing a cappella?
To be singing
No.
together, but I don't know anything more about it.
No, when last time I talked to him about this, he was a little bit on the fence. He's
I'd rather sing with Maci. I sing better that repertory, but that's another.
Right. No, but again, that's why it's a lot of questions about his performance. He might be a cappella. He might be this minus, this recorded music. Or he might find an accompanist. That is still a little bit of question.
Okay, we should probably firm up all the details this week, so there's nothing left to chance.
Actually, before I leave, before I go into forest where nobody can find me.
I thought you said forest.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'm actually going into a forest with my son for a retreat for 3 days. So
Are you?
Yes.
Nice.
We continue to celebrate our birthday.
I have a house in the forest too, in northern Bucks County.
Oh,
They go
near Lake Nakamixon in Quakertown. We've had it for 15 years. It's a cabin, and it's fabulous because there's no streets, there's no street lights. So we're going up Wednesday for the day, just for the day.
Good.
Yeah, I would have a feeling that David's going to sing with a clip tape. I'm just guessing.
Or
most likely, yes.
Yeah. Okay. If that's the case, I don't think that David and I will be able to do anything. Maci, I'll talk to you. I have Fat Swaller. I have a lot of stuff like that. If you want to do something with an old fat gay guy, I'm here.
Okay, do you play piano as well? Okay, so you want to just do a duet with me? Like you want to sing something together?
If Michael wants something, I think
it would be
probably
better. It would be wonderful. It would be just some additional.
That would be fun. I would love that.
I'll write some of the American rep that I have. Do you know what I mean? And if something touches you, you could say, hey, and I'm in South Philly. To get together is no big deal. Even if we have to a cappella it, I've done Ethel Merman with some people, Old Fashioned Wedding.
Fun. No, I love your personality. I feel like we clicked from the first text exchange. So I would absolutely love to do something. Michael, if you feel like you want me to do one with each of the gentlemen, I think that would be fun. I think that would be
exactly. That's actually, again, that's how I prefer to work. exchange. It's exchange. People, I introduce people. They click. If they click, they do things, and they do
Fun.
great things.
Okay.
No problem.
So my only thing is my set is supposed to be, it was supposed to be 30 minutes and now it's 45 minutes. But if it tends to be an hour, then I have to pay my piano player. So I'm
No
going to
more.
take, if I'm doing
No more.
two duets, I'm going to take 2 songs out of the set that I was going to do. Is that
Okay.
okay?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
Just
Yes.
so that Aaron.
They don't see. Maci, I want just to emphasize. I had an experience. We run this program with Glenn Ford for what good 4 years before, and there was always an edge about making to finish on time because they need to pay a person that stays in the mansion during the program to make sure that we have everything they need, and they're very short on staff, so they're very, very particular about making sure that we have. So we have 7:30 until 9 o'clock. That's it.
7:30 to 9. Okay.
Mhm.
So,
Are they supposed to drink during this time, eat during this time? No, I'm just asking.
You know what? At this point, my answer is no, because Glenn Ford mentioned something about, but that there were no confirmation. I don't want to advertise this. I don't want to do it. It might be a case that we will have a live stream as well.
okay, I was going to ask you about that. I need to know, not at the last minute, please. I
Okay.
need to know, because here's what I need to know. I need to know if we're doing live stream, who the camera person is, their contact information, and if they're going to mic it. Because if they're not micing, I have to drag my PA system in and have a mic. I know that room carries, but just because we're doing a lot of different things, and because I like to use the dynamics of my voice, where sometimes I'm belting out and sometimes I'm extremely soft, I like to have a microphone there. I know how to work it enough that I can pull it way back
Okay,
with the loud sound.
so I should know, we work this detail. I should know exactly about uh, the live stream portion by the end of this week.
Okay, please no later than that. And I want to ask that if we do a live stream, it's really, really, really important. I mean, like, people are going to chit chat in the audience. That's the way it is. But, like, it probably isn't cool to, like, walk up in the middle of the performance or anything like that. We should just do our thing
Yes.
and allow us to do what we do.
Well, yeah, absolutely. I learned my lesson.
Stupid question. No printed program, correct?
If we will have program by then, I can definitely.
I don't think it's necessary, but I want to keep what I say short. This is not.
See, people,
Maci and
yeah. If it would be like my old audience, there was a lot of older people that were coming to all my concerts. They always appreciated having the program.
Yeah, but jazz never has programs. I mean, I feel
I can make one if you really want. I agree. As jazz, I know the last time you asked me about it, I'm sorry. I just kind of interrupted you both. I'm sorry. I just stepped right in there. But typically, yeah, jazz doesn't have a program, but I always do write a set list. But like typically I'll just kind of call it what I feel like. I'll time it out. In this sort of setting where I know it's a specific show where we're doing, let's say, a half an hour, 35 minutes of jazz, and then I'm doing one duet with Danny. Danny or Daniel, what do you prefer?
Danny.
Danny. Okay, one with Danny, and then one jazz. I think the jazz with the opera theme lends itself for closing with the jazz and the opera together. So Danny and I should do what we do together, and then that, and then to end it that way. And I think that'll be really fun. But I can make a list. I'll tell you what. I can have a list for you a few days before the show if you would prefer me to have a concrete show list. Maybe.
For Danny, maybe for me, I just need kind of a short description of your performance. Maybe,
Not give it to. I would not give it to the audience.
no, not to the audience, but
Classical
to
concert.
included, included in the promotion, so people kind of get the feelings that it's not just jazz in general, but something
I
some
don't know.
specific.
I feel like when it comes to advertising and marketing,
Mhm.
this is just my 2 cents, but I feel like sometimes less is more. Like when I've done ads where it says Maci Miller, Jazz, Chris's, blah, blah, blah. They're like, ooh, and I get all these hits and all these people. But if I have a thing that tells all this stuff, it does not get as much traction because people do not like to read,
I
sadly.
know.
And
I'm talking about, that's why I'm talking about not like whole page. I'm talking about maybe short, very short description of the,
okay.
concept. Yeah,
But I don't
concept.
want to give away if you I feel like if we give away too much of the program of like specific songs, they come with either an expectation or they're like they have a decision to go, I'm not sure if I like that or not. I think if you leave it a little mysterious and they know, ooh, like somebody already approached me, a guy that runs a website called Jazz Happenings, and he's a real jazz guy. And to my surprise, it's always a surprise to me who chooses to come to what gig. And people will be like, oh, I'm coming to Chris's, or oh, I'm coming to this one. And he reached out to me and said, I'm really looking forward to your Jazz Meets the Opera event. And he wanted to remind me that I did something, I made either a typo or an error in the website. I had .com, M-A-E, no, I had MAE.org, but I didn't have MAE Philadelphia. So he corrected that.
No, and actually, it was it is a problem because
I fixed it.
maefila.org, yeah, it's correct. Maefila.com is down at this time.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I did fix it. I did.
Okay, yeah.
But his name is George, I think it's Rodriguez, and he's already discussed wanting to come. And so that's really cool because he has a
Good.
site and he'll advertise it too. And
Good.
I promoted it on a lot of sites. And as we get closer, I have a lot of gigs coming up right now. One at Chris's this week, 2 next week, and 3 the week of your show.
Okay, do you, I can send you, send you, actually, when you do have an access to the poster. So if you finally fix your problem with printer, so you can kind of distribute them during the shows, if it's okay.
I'm sorry, I missed some of that.
I'm sorry.
I already fixed the link for the website. I fixed it right away on my post so that any group that I shared it in, it would also automatically fix the post in all of those.
Okay. No, I'm talking about when you at your gigs, people might ask what's next, and you have when you have just a little flyer, because they have a final version of the poster for the event.
Okay, yeah. If you have another updated version of the flyers, send it to me. I'm going to keep plugging away, but I was just going to say I've been promoting a lot of different things at the same time, but rest assured I've already shared it on a lot of formats, and I will continue to do so.
Okay, great. Okay,
fantastic.
Maci, real quick question.
Yes.
What is your availability for August 11th?
I'm booked on August 11th.
You booked on August 11th. Okay.
Yeah, I'm at Renault Winery, so I can't do anything that day.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, I'm just gonna.
You are singing all over the place. I love it.
It's really exciting. It was like June was in, July, I was like, you know what, I'm taking the month of July off. I had some health issues and I just wanted to just like breathe and do some fun stuff with family since, we haven't done that in a long time. Right. And then all of a sudden August like blew up. I'm booked into September and I'm very excited about it. I'm sorry, what were you going to say, Mikhail?
No, I was saying that I just have, I started my own blog that's connected musings. And we now have a studio where we give, when I invite people for the
That's cool.
interviews. Yeah, so on August 11th, I'm going to have an interview with Councilman Isaiah Thomas. That's the one who actually created this illumination grant.
Wait a minute. Which councilman is it?
Isaiah
Is he
Thomas.
Republican or Democrat?
Huh?
Is he Republican or Democrat?
They're all Democrats here in Philadelphia.
In Philadelphia?
Come on. Actually, I already had an interview with Republican, with David O. So I'm mixing and matching.
All right, I like it.
Yeah, I'm equal opportunity offender.
Okay. So that particular day, I have a gig. It's in New Jersey at 5, which means till I go to set up, I'll probably have to leave at like 3 in the afternoon. I could do something on Zoom, but I couldn't do it.
No, it's fine. And we do it 7 o'clock in the studio. It's a live recording, yeah. So
all
it's
right,
okay.
the next one.
Mm-hmm.
So Maci, quickly, what kind of rep are you doing for this?
I don't know yet. I mean, just the stuff that I do. I'll pick a handful of my favorite songs.
Yeah, I would go with, how do I say, standards for this group, I think, because
that's what I do. And
you're gonna have some jazz people, some opera people, and you got the crossover.
Yeah, no, I do mainly standards. I have written my own stuff, but for the most part, I do the Great American Songbook, and some a little more jazzy, some a little more bluesy, some straight ahead.
One of your own, at least, so you can say, "Here's one that I have written just for you."
Maybe.
No, but I'm saying I think the jazzy, the bluey, the Great American Songbook is absolutely fabulous. But do something of yours just so they see that you can actually do this too.
Yeah, I don't know because so I have 2 sets of originals. I have the stuff I did 20 years ago, 15 to 20 years ago, which the big band stuff really doesn't lend itself to a piano and vocal.
Gotcha. Right.
Just a whole big band orchestration.
Yeah.
And then I have the new stuff that I'm doing, but that album's not done yet. We're just a smidge through it, and so I don't feel like it's ready to be released. So that's why I'm not sure. But I'll do some personal. I'll do at least 1 or 2 songs that are very more personal and not as well known, and a whole lot that are well known. I try to really make sure I mix that up so that they have a variety.
Yeah,
I am a whore, so do announce that if any of these are on one of your recordings, announce that.
I will. That's some of the more personal stuff that I do. There's a couple songs that I really love, and I did an album with a guitar player, David O'Rourke, who's just wonderful, and he and I really handpicked the songs for
Nice.
us.
I can't wait. I just can't wait to be an audience.
I'm excited to meet you and work with you.
Okay, guys. So it was a great meeting. I recorded everything, so we can send it. We'll send it to everybody else. And I just need to get ready for my main, very boring and very uninspiring work for the federal government. Yeah.
It can't all be fun, right?
Nah. But hey, that's why I'm going to the forest. That's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm playing soccer. So I'm trying to have fun.
Forest bathing and all that.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So Maci, I'll send you my rep list. If there's something you like, great. If not, you know what I mean? This should not be between 2 musicians. This should be like let's do it and have fun. Boom, it's done. You know what I mean?
It would be fun. You have a lot of personality. Why don't we do something like, it doesn't have to be the song, but I'm thinking like, let's call this whole thing off, like a fun banter back and forth, or it could be something,
Right. I'll go through my list tomorrow and give you some stuff.
Okay.
Okay,
You know, because
sounds good, guys.
knowing you, and I don't know you that well, you know a lot of shit. So.
I think you do too. So we're gonna have a lot of fun. All right, Michael.
Absolutely.
Have a great night. Please get back to me about a definite with the live stream.
Yes.
If we're who the camera guy is, and if we're gonna and if he's gonna bring his own mic and sound for that. That's really important for me to know sooner
Absolutely.
than
I
later.
remember.
Okay.
Everything is recorded.
Okay, good.
Okay, bye.
Good night, guys.
Bye, guys. See you later.
See
Michael,
you.
thank you. We'll talk soon.
Sure.
Bye.